There's the big one in the back. I think that's that big red one. Yeah, 2 big sows. Hey everybody, this is John, Holy City Adventurist, and we are headed out. I am getting ready. Sage and I usually stop a little bit short of, there he is right there.
Hello.
But we usually stop a little bit short of where we park to go in and hunt, and we go ahead and get dressed there so we can be dressed and quiet. And in keeping with the spirit of hunting with kids, something I failed to mention last time is that give them their own pack. Give them something to carry. Sage keeps a knife in here. He's got his own thermocell. There's so many bugs. We spray these packs down with permethrin. If you are in the south or you're anywhere with chiggers, ticks as well, and you've got a lot of high grass around you, spray that pack. Spray the pack down as well as the clothes, treat it. Sage has a headlamp in here. He's got a knife, a thermocell. We always put a water in there too, and then snacks if needed. So always snacks, but we're gonna start with that. We're gonna go ahead and get dressed, and we are gonna walk in. It's a little bit late. It's like 6:30, and the hogs may be there. I don't know. I don't want to look at the camera and jinx us before we go in. So I am going to get suited up. Sage is going to finish up. I'm going to park. We're going to walk in. So we'll see y'all in a second.
Sure, I actually closed the door.
Something to teach people, young, old, getting into hunting. Learn to shut the door quietly, and Sage just learned to shut that door pretty quiet from a young age when he gets out on his side. So we are here. We're gonna walk in, and I'm gonna hold the camera just in case, and we're gonna sneak up to that feeder. And if there's nothing there, we're going to get in the stand. Cut your thermocell on before you get in the woods. There's nothing worse than getting in a stand and being chewed up with mosquitoes because you didn't cut it on. So we like to cut ours on and get it going when we stop and change. So by the time we start walking, it's warm, it's hot, and you go get in the blind and the mosquitoes are already kind of getting out of there.
Yep.
Are you ready? All right, off we go.
You know what that means?
What's that mean?
You know what that means?
Oh, yeah. Okay, tighten it up.
We are in the tent. I'm not sure what it's called.
This is a pop-up blind that we're in.
In a pop-up blind. Alright. So we are in the pop-up blind. We got everything ready. We got it set. I'm aiming at the feeder right now, so I got something to shoot at, but I didn't shoot.
We're pretty much set up. We made it in without the pigs being here before us. Sage is sweating, I'm sweating. The wind is swirly, so it'll just be a stroke of luck if we... There goes the feeder now. That feeder.
Alright, the feeder went off.
It always scares me when it does that. I've heard 1,000 feeders go off, but it always makes me jump. The feeder's kicked off. We are gonna continue setting Just gonna hope something shows.
So I just heard some footsteps. I'm like, I never had them coming from this side. They came in from over there. Came in from over there. Really, that means they attacked that. Most of them showed up from over there, which is right in front of me. That happened 2 times. Never had them come over here. I'm hearing some stuff.
Hear him talking. There's the big one in the back. I think that's that big red one. Yeah, 2 big sows. I think the red one looks a little more healthy.
Well, if they're red, they're gonna be good eaters.
It's hard to tell. She looks pretty healthy.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay.
I can lay a good shot at it.
You just go ahead whenever you're ready, buddy. I got you. You want the red one?
I'm gonna let them chill. Get this up settled.
Well, okay. She's definitely got all her hair rubbed off. You let me know when you're ready.
I got a good shot on it, but
Wait, that little one's in the way.
I'm gonna look.
She'll feed out. Yeah, give her a chance.
This happens to me every time I kill her. It's like my 3rd time.
You're doing great, bud.
There's that big one. I'm like, honestly, that little boy. I saw a boy in there, but he was very big.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He's dead. You got him.
Oh. Damn it.
He's dead. You got him.
Oh.
He's dead. You're good? You're alright. No, you got him. He's right there. He's just piled up in them bushes. You're okay.
I thought I would have to.
Yeah, he's piled up right there, dead. You can't see him, but he's right in there. You're okay. You've never had one run. You're gonna have that happen a lot. That's more what happens with a shoulder shot.
That's why I don't like anything shoulder shot.
Well, you know, the little ones you want that shoulder shot with. The good thing is, what you did.
Wait. What if the dog came back? Couldn't they? Never saw him.
There's no blood.
Yeah.
So, that's it. But he's dead right here by that pine tree.
Yeah. Maybe that big one come out. Maybe.
Okay, I think that's Sage's 3rd pig. And that was an adventure. We got winded. Oh, she don't like something. She calling them little ones. The one under the feeder. Look at him chilling out, wondering what's going on. You can shoot him if you want. One didn't listen, and so that one, I believe, is coming home as soon as we go and retrieve it. We're gonna give him about 3 or 4 minutes to settle down, but I think Sage made a good shot on him, so stay tuned for that.
We just shot a boar. I busted the chance to shoot a big nice owl. It crashed. I thought I missed him, but he ran into a tree in a pile. I can't see him. Y'all can't either. But he's over there. But I busted my chin to get this owl. Couldn't breathe.
we're gonna walk out, and then we are gonna make another circle back in. We are gonna back out instead of being able to walk right to him because he's so little. We're gonna go find blood, and we're just gonna walk that blood trail. We'll go find him that way. Go ahead and get in there. Grab him by the back leg and pull him out. There's Sage's number 3. Sage got him good. He ain't messing around. You got him? Pull him out of there, big
This
dude.
thing's very heavy.
Yeah. I'll help you get him out of there. Okay. You got him. We'll get him out and then we'll get some pictures. Alright, Sage got his little pig. That is pig number 3.
Yep.
And that's a little boar hog. And we got him. He didn't go far. He ended up right where we kind of figured he was. I do not want to show the shot, but Sage shot him right essentially in the armpit. And that little Grendel round is amazing. He didn't make it very far. Sage thought he missed because he's not used to animals running. But he put it where it needed to, and absolutely, that was that for that.
Cooking with clams.
Oh yeah?
Turn it into cooking with hogs.
I bet you Will could do a wonderful job of cooking. I don't think y'all can see them. But all those little shinies, those are spiders.
Oh yeah.
Hundreds of them.
So much wolfies too.
Yep.
He's so cute. He chill.
Welcome to the kitchen. So, Sage has done quite well with the wild hogs this summer. He has put 3 on the ground. We've been having a lot of fun with those things. So, people have been asking, what do we do with these pigs that we shoot? We take some to the butcher and let them take care of a good bit of the processing for us. We also do some of those ourselves. And when we shoot a bigger hog, it normally goes to our butcher. He's a friend of ours, and they do a wonderful job of primal cuts and grinding it up into the sausages that we like. For the smaller pigs, under about 50 pounds, we process those ourselves. I was looking in the freezer the other day and trying to think of a way that we can start to use some of the wild hog we have. Lumpia. I was just thinking of making some of that, and if you're a Filipino, it's very near and dear. It's very common. It is a party food. It is a food that when you have a friend or somebody special come over, or anyone, you can pull out of the freezer and cook up. It's been enjoyed by every one of my friends growing up that would visit the house. It's been something that I have known my whole life. Being half Filipino, it's really common. Sometimes when you shoot a wild hog, it can be sharp, gamey. I'm trying to think of a good word for it, but those are the 2 that come to mind. And I think that's why a lot of people make sausage with the hogs that they shoot, the wild hogs. They're not finished on grain. They are foraging on so much in the environment that it's hard to tell what they've been eating. The hogs we have been shooting have been coming to corn pretty regularly, but that's not all they eat. In the fall time, they switch to mast crops, but in the summer, I'm guessing they just dig up all sorts of stuff, and it's definitely going to reflect in some of their flavor. The big boar hogs can tend to be much more sharp or gamey than, let's say, some of the smaller sows. But with a pig, you almost never really know. You can normally tell by smell when you walk up to a bigger boar hog. And a good rule of thumb is that if I can smell it as I walk to it, it's probably not going to be great eating. The pig that we're using today, it is a smaller pig. It definitely had no scent to it, easily broken down and ground up. And so we are going to turn that into lumpia. Going back to it being kind of sharp sometimes, you know, big flavors. The big flavors in sausage usually help mask that, and the texture can be a little tough on a wild hog too. They don't have a lot of fat, so once again, a ground presentation does help. This time, using lumpia, we are going to have a lot of big flavors in that, and then wrapped up. I'm going to go over the ingredients that we're going to use. Spring roll wrappers, green onions, carrots, a little soy sauce, cabbage, onion, garlic. Those right there are the almost just like the standard base ingredients that I see go into lumpia. You know, garlic powder, a little salt as well. Just watch the salt if you're going to add the soy sauce. I think the big thing is the carrots, the cabbage, the onion, and the garlic. Those are the big ones that make lumpia what it is. I'm going to get started on this right here. All right, to start with these are all going to get chopped up. If you are making a lot of lumpia, use a food processor. I've only got a pound of ground pork that I have thawed out today, so being a new recipe, we're not going to make a whole ton at one time. I'm going to start with this and get it chopped up. All of this is going in here. It's all going together. And the cool thing about lumpia is that it is not a absolute. This isn't baking, and everyone's mom or Lola is going to have a little different recipe for it. We'll add just a touch of salt to it, a little more garlic powder to it. I'm going to add a couple green onions in here too. I am going to have to go with a much bigger mixing bowl, unanticipated, but that's fine. You can hand mix this up as you want, or put gloves on, or whatever. I like to just go ahead and get in there. Why not? Got that mixed up, and it is time to wrap these up. You take out what you want. You can refreeze. You can refreeze the rest of these after you use which ones you need. And you can bend them. Bend them a little bit, and that'll help them come undone. And we'll get to wrapping here shortly. Wrapping lumpia. Low-key, this is not something that I actually grew up doing, so we're kind of learning together. You can go ahead and put some egg wash on the top. I would call that the glue. And you can just go ahead and get some out of there. I'll move this a touch. And this is just going to go here. I've seen people use like a jerky gun or piping bag for this right here. When you get all your mixture made, put it in that piping bag. And there's different sizes of these squares. Some people will get the big ones and then they'll cut them into a triangle. But for today, we're just going to make smaller ones. And you'll go ahead, you'll make that first turn. And I kind of start that second one. And then you can get, let me move this just a touch. You can go ahead and fold, and then fold this one as well, and get that to fold over up top. When you do, you can get it, if I can get it going, there we go. Then you just roll, and that top being with the egg wash on this side right here, you just kind of roll it onto that, and that forms your lumpia right here. And you'll get better as you keep rolling, and just keep rolling. Do this about 600 times and you'll be ready to go. I'm going to do a few more of these, and we're going to cook some up here in a little bit. Let's see if this one works different right here. See if we like it. Oh, hang tight, y'all. Okay. Let's go. Actually, y'all, we did it. That's the way. That's it. That's the way I like it. Now we can roll through these things. All right, we're learning together. I could see some Filipino that's rolled 1,000,000 lumpia in their life watching this channel and screaming at the TV. It's really interesting how I don't feel very much dexterity doing this in my fingers, but I can tie so many different types of knots, and just, you know, how muscle memory works and affects things. We got that one all silly. Let's try that one again. Got ahead of myself. Got a little overconfident thinking I was master lumpia roller. Well, they're rolled up. That's them. And I just realized these right here, they may not fit in the pot that I particularly am going to use to fry these up. These right here will. This is the first time I've actually made and rolled lumpia by myself. Kind of proud of that right there. Next up, taste test. Hopefully this is a winner, and stand by because we are fixing to fry these things up. We're gonna give those a few minutes in there, and I'm just gonna watch this oil temp. We'll see how that ends up looking. Add about 4 minutes for these things right here. Time's up on these at 4 minutes. I'm gonna pull these out. Let's give one a quick look on the inside. Which one gets the axe? This one. Okay. That'll do. They look good. I think I'm going to go ahead and fry the rest of these up. I'm setting a very big pot, so we'll do 6 at a time on that. Let's see. So, have you ever had sweet chili sauce? Okay. Normally, people like to dip it. We got the kiddos here.
Lumpia, lumpia, lumpia.
And they are the taste testers.
Lumpia.
You know, usually they're pretty solid at their reviews.
Let's try this.
If it's good, I'll give you some. If it's bad, I'll give you all of it.
Oh. I doubt this is gonna be good.
I don't know.
I doubt
we'll find out.
It'll be bad.
Let's try
I bet it.
That's your pig.
Oh. Oh, geez, that's good. Good. Spicy.
Flavor's okay?
Yep. Yeah. Spicy. A little too spicy though.
Okay. Wild Hog Lumpia.
Mom, you should try one.
We're gonna work on this, but I'm happy with it.
I like it.
That's really good.
Okay.
What is in it? The wild hog.
Wild Hog. All right. First try, successful, and
That's awesome.
I'm happy with it. Our 2 friends left, and as you can see, most of this is finished. I just wanted to get another quick last thought on that. This lumpia really turned out nice. I think this is a wonderful way to get the kiddos into wild game as well. It's approachable. It's not hard to do. If Sage had been here today, we would have probably wrapped these together, and I'd have showed him how to wrap that. I guess these 2 are going to be finished up here in a second, I want to thank y'all for letting us just take y'all on this journey and letting us introduce you to a little bit of our cultural food. This is part of our fabric, and it's cool to introduce Sage into this as well, to show him that, like, you saw this animal. It was walking around. We brought it home. It got ground up, and we turned it into something beautiful again. So we're going to keep going, and today we have South Carolina's Low Country Youth Day, and if we don't boogie soon, we're going to get in the stand a little later than we want to. So once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Today's deer hunting.
Oh yeah, we're going when deer hunting, white-tailed deer. It's somewhere. One is messing with me, but we're going down south of Charleston. I couldn't think of where we were going, and
anyway, well, thank y'all so much, and see y'all later.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.